In 1994, Pope John Paul II consecrated Emmanuel Wamala, then Archbishop of Kampala, to the rank of a cardinal. This followed the death of Emmanuel Cardinal Chiwanuka Nsoboga. Cardinal Wamala is one of the members of the Conclave, a gathering of distinguished clergy, often referred to as the princes of the Catholic Church. However, because he's currently 98, he's not eligible to participate in the selection of the new pope.
During the last elections of voting Pope Francis, Cardinal Wamala participated in the meetings, but he did not participate in the voting exercise because of the age limit.
However, Apostolic Nuncio Luigi Bianco, who is the Pope's envoy to Uganda, said the canon law allows Cardinal Wamala to represent Uganda in decision-making on other church matters.
The Pope Paul VI established that the cardinal with more than 80 years is not eligible to vote for a new pope. However, they can participate in other meetings that are held every day in Rome to take the different decisions.
There are currently more than 250 cardinals from 90 countries, but of these, only 135 are below 80 years, expected to elect a new pope. However, Ugandans have also been wondering why Uganda has one cardinal, while some states have more than one cardinal. But Bianco says the decision to choose a cardinal is at the Pope's discretion. Meanwhile, Bianco says Pope Francis has left a legacy of empathy and forgiveness that will not be forgotten.
He will also be remembered for his kind and love towards the poor people. One of the few places he last visited was Prison Regina in Rome. The purpose was to bless them and also to give them a word of hope and closeness.
He also spoke about the Pope's visit to Uganda in 2015, saying the Pope was very impressed with what he saw at the Uganda Matters Shrine. A special mass is set for Friday at the Lubaga Cathedral, where the Catholic faithful in Uganda will pray for the soul of the deceased Pope Francis. Back in the Vatican, the coffin carrying the body of Pope Francis was taken in a procession to St. Peter's Basilica. After a blessing at the Casa Santa Marta Chapel, his body lying in an open casket was accompanied by cardinals as it was carried through St. Peter's Square, where worshippers applauded the late Pope. The body will remain here for 3 days until this Saturday, when he will be prayed for before taking the body to St. Mary Major Basilica for burial. More than 2,000 people have arrived at the Vatican to see Francis for the very last time. Francis, a groundbreaking reformer, died at the age of 88 on Monday morning from a stroke and cardiac arrest, ending the 12-year reign in which he repeatedly clashed with traditionalists and championed the poor and marginalized.